Chat, we have 6 matches today. One of them I did not expect to be a quick match, but apparently it is. I know which one it is, I just wasn't expecting it based on the document. So I mainly try to choose matches where they're not obvious. As far as I can tell from the submissions, only 2 of these matches should be obvious. The first one and the third one. The rest of them should all be we actually need to investigate. Whether that happens or not, who knows. The first one we're going to be watching is this bank unranked match, where we have Fleecy Seabone, who's accusing X902659136. I want to tell you why we're watching this one in particular, but I kind of want the story to unfold on its own. Why is he still watching his teammate's drone that's staring at a wall 5 seconds into the round? There we go. Purple attachments, which... Oh, no, it's not the chroma skin. Or chroma, whatever. What am I... Why are they team killing? They can't even team kill the Monty. He kept showing his back to them. What am I... Okay, so they just want a diffuser. But why didn't they just team kill him sooner? And he kept turning around and showed his back to them. I'm so confused. So I assume that if... Oh, they should be cheating, but the Twitch is queued with the Ash and the Jackal then. Oh, I hate goo mines. They always hide the gun. Let me see if I switch to someone else when it happens, if it stops it from... Fuck. Alright, well, we're just not going to be able to see the gun. Or hear the gun, apparently.
I just love Dex, bro.
Let's get that checked.
I can't tell if he's tracking that or not. Oh, oh, it came back. Nice. No, it does look like he was tracking him a bit. He just pre-fired the... Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so we know for sure. Like I said, it should have been pretty obvious. It was a little bit sketchy at first, but... Oh. Now I think he's going full blatant. I think if I rewind... Yeah, it comes back. So, he's got, you know, full wall hacks. It looked like a little bit of aimbot. I'm trying to see if there is aimbot here. Because when he went to the lesion, it looked like it flicked on his head. There. Man, this guy can't land shots with walls. What if he has the hipfire hack? With wall is he missed the Valkyrie moving out of cover? I'm confused. How is this guy that bad? Okay, so 3 kills, very obviously cheating. So, actually no, I won't spoil it. I like how the Thorn doesn't even realize that they're being shot at. This is the person who submitted it. They just are they have no idea. Aww. They still have no idea. They're looking at the roof. No! Fleecy, come on, man. god.
I just love dicks.
Unfortunate.
I just love dicks.
Oh my god, the noises. Oh my god, he team killed.
I just love dicks, bro.
And that's how he dies. And then the Jaeger comes up here and just flanks all of them.
I just love dicks, bro.
What? Bro, you just stared at him. Also, was it just me or did it look like he was locked onto that
I just love
Zofia?
dicks,
This guy wasn't accused, but now I'm confused. So he kills them. He just doesn't shoot the buck. Maybe pings? Oh, it's probably pings. The valve camera's right above. He's probably distracted by pings. Okay, just making sure. So, makes sense how they lost that round. Their only way to win is with the cheater, and the cheater shot the Monty in the back, so he downed himself. This round is going to be over in 30 seconds. Where is he looking? He knows that this guy is here. Oh, he gets distracted by the Valkyrie. He thinks the Valkyrie is running to shoot him, so he looks over. God, he is so bad. Oh, okay. So we can find out here that they're actually all queued together. The only person who's not is Ross's boss, looks like. Because Bandit team kills, and then reverse friendly fire is activated for their entire 4-stack. Because they have 2 reverse friendly fires. So it's a 4-stack with this cheater. With only the X902 guy cheating. AFK. He's back. He doesn't understand the map layout. My god. God, he sucks. Alright, so here we should see the reason why I chose this match as the first one. Give it a second. Oh, there he goes. So he raged quit. I know my camera's in the way, so it might not be super evident, but he left. Because they were down 3-1. Horrible cheater who cannot... He doesn't know the map layout, doesn't know what he's doing, and he raged quit because they were losing. With cheats. So there's my clickbaity title. A cheater so bad they rage quit, or some shit like that. Let's look up their stats. Latest MMR, high caliber, 1500. So they're throwing to get their cheating account to super low elo. Alright, next match. We're moving on to Chalet, a ranked match. They're playing the new game mode, Bombi. And we have Retro Salzman, who's accusing Sly Snacks and Witch X Shiki. I believe, let me check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure the primary accusation is just on the Sly Snacks guy. He actually accuses both of them, so I guess we'll have to watch both and then tab between them as they get kills. So Warden's actually spawn peeking them. Alibi hasn't done shit. Let's see what Warden's doing first. Who's already hurt, by the way. I don't know how that happened, but somehow hurt. Remember how I said I mentioned to you guys that the only obvious matches were matches 1 and 3. This was not supposed to be an obvious match. I totally understand why people don't realize it's obvious, because, you know, they don't watch the match back after and see them just straight up blatantly walling. They just submit it because they're like, oh yeah, this person looked suspicious. So this guy is 100% just like, yeah, straight walling. Absolutely no shame. So what makes this worse is not only are they shamelessly hacking, they're also like in, I think the document said silver elo. Let me check. Yeah, they're in silver bronze. Why are people just shamelessly cheating in silver and bronze? The reason this got submitted as a non-obvious one, I should guess this guy got grenaded, is because they said not sure if they're just smurfing or not. Well, so this guy got smoked after his spawn peak. We saw the alibi just straight up floor bang the other guy. God, that one's rough. Let's see, is he, I didn't get to see if he's hip firing or not. No. Yeah. They're pretty shameless about it. Let's see who wins. Oh, yeah. Surprisingly, the cheaters win. For those who are watching this either on YouTube later or on Twitch right now, like, I am sorry, I'm trying to find matches where it's not obvious cheaters, but even these ones where the guy's like, I don't know if they're obvious or not, I just thought a few suspicious things happened. Like, they're trying to submit good matches for me to watch, but just all the cheaters now are so blatant and just do not care about whether they get banned or not. They have no shame. And when cheats are now so readily available for everyone, where any person can just download a cheat for free and be able to get to champion rank, it's just, it's hard to find matches where it might just be a good player. This is the last round where they just are shameless.
I just love dicks.
Or even more shameless, I guess, than before. Where's the last person? Other than that one kill from Alibi, hold on. No wonder it was a little bit hard for them to tell whether for sure they were cheating or not. That is so depressing. I miss the days, well, kind of, not really, where the cheaters at least had the decency to pretend not to cheat. But then again, it is also nice to go against people who are just straight up blatant, because then you don't have to waste your time. You can just be like, oh, they're cheating, let's just move on to another match. But I don't know, I guess grass is always greener. It was nicer when people weren't so obvious, but now it's also nice when they are obvious. I don't know. I guess I'd rather know for sure someone's cheating than have to question every single person that kills me. Want to watch this? I lose my will for playing R6. Why do you think I'm playing so much Tarkov? Like, if I could, I would play Siege all the time. It's just like now it's gotten to a really stale point where it's either cheaters every other match or just super stale matches where everything's the same thing over and over and over again. I just want something new. That's why I'm playing so much Tarkov. And Tarkov at least is like rewarding as much as it's punishing. So you have your highs, you have your lows. This is just like continually low, low, low. I know other creators are like, you gotta be positive. You can't talk shit about Siege or it'll die. Like, this is killing Siege, not me being negative about it. And this is me trying to find matches where it's not 100% obvious, and we still get obvious matches. What can you do? The next one is another chalet match. In this match, we have Baguette, who's accusing 4 people on the enemy team. Primarily Luke, lu.k.e. Followed up by PETA, which is quite the rare name. Team kill already from Luke. And then Glute Crevice as well. But they said that Glute Crevice got team killed every single round. So there was only one round where they really got suspicious. And then they said lastly, the Panda Bear 23 person might be with them. We can check after to see who was queued with who. But before we watch through that, we have an annoying little visitor. Hey. Hey. DC. There you go. CC's been a bitch today because she peed in the sink. We'll let her roam around while we watch. So, let's watch Luke. They team killed Maestro, but then the friendly fire was deactivated, which means that they are there. It wasn't like an AFK team kill. I'm willing to bet that the PETA person is cheating solely because of the name. Or they at least stole the account. This Luke guy also has Glacier on the Magnum. Sorry, how did they know that? I guess the window's open, so you can just know for sure that someone's at least been there. It looked like they were ready for it. Oh. First round. So far, the most suspicious thing that's happened is the Glacier for the Magnum. Well, until that. Crazy how they just knew. CC, calm down. Hope you guys can't hear that. We will go back a little bit and watch when Ella got into a gunfight. Because Ella took some damage here. I guess we don't have to watch Luke anymore. We know for sure Luke is not cheating. Or is cheating, sorry. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. The PETA guy looked like they lined up the, who was that? Osa? Nomad? Yeah, they literally had that lined up through the wall. They're just running around. Weird. Let me guess. Do they just know that oh, they do. They know. They just... Bro, how... What? Excuse me? Blind? Crouched here, looking through this giant hole. Sees them walk by. Doesn't react. Pre-fires the wrong spot? We'll just move. Oh shit, this is an 8-round match. Holy shit. They see a circle around your head, right? Not a full body outline like is in this. Not always. So, from my understanding, okay, so Luke team killed Glute again. You can team kill as much as you want, as long as they forgive you. Because they forgave him again. So you can just keep team killing over and over again? But yeah, as far as I'm aware when it comes... Oh, one sec. They just... Is this the obvious part of them using hacks? It might be. I'm just rewinding a bit so that we can have consistent debris and stuff.
I just love dicks, bro.
Yeah, the person's on the balcony, hasn't done anything. And then they just pre-fire at the head. Okay, so for sure Luke and PETA are both cheating. Let's move to round 6, where they said glute became obvious. Thanks for 2 months, Alfred. Anyways, to go back and answer the question that you asked about how their cheats look, it all depends. There's different levels of cheats. As far as I'm aware, the free one is normally just a red rectangle is around the player's body, so you know where to shoot, but you don't see it exactly. I know a long time ago, remember how the line scan used to work? How it was like a live outline? That's how people cheated. They would just get that as their cheats. They could use the line scan in real time. And then I think now some of the top cheats have similar things, where it's just like a straight up outline. Oh. Wait, what? They said in round 6 is when the guy finally did something, but they just team killed him again. They said round 6, I think. So they have 2 kills. Let's see what round they got them in. Or maybe we'll even go to round 8 and see how many kills they finish with, and then maybe see if it was an overtime. They got their 2 kills this round. Let's see if in round 8 they finish with more kills. They have 6 kills. So round 7 probably. And everyone has reverse friendly fire. Makes me feel like they're probably all queued together. Okay, so he gets 4 kills this round. We might as well watch it. See if this is the suspicious round. There's some team killing that goes on this round because at the end of the round, all 5 of them have reverse friendly fire. So while this was a nice shot, this could easily be him trying to hide cheats by, like, he just knows that they're going to be holding that window, so he keeps quick peeking, manages to get them to team kill, and then perfectly, like, basically one taps the Nomad. And whether he's good or not doesn't really discount the fact that we know that he's queued with the cheaters, because he has forgiven the cheaters from team killing him 3 times now. Like the Luke guy team killed him twice, and I think PETA probably once or something, and forgave them both each time. So he is in the squad with them. They're in a stack of 3. Panda Bear is not with them, and neither is Mally. So these 3 are probably cheating together to go up through the ranks. Whether this guy is actually cheating or not doesn't really matter at this point, though, just because we know for a fact now that he is queued with them. So at the very least, he's being boosted by cheaters. Bye, CC. Yeah, you can tell he toggled. The hip fire into the perfect headshot lineup. Well, so we got that sorted out. So all 3 of them are cheating. Glute, Crevice, PETA, and Luke. That means of the 3 matches that we've done so far, we've had 6 cheaters. This just in, on average, there are 2 cheaters in every Siege game. Ah. Sorry, just that news startled me so much that I dropped my mouse and accidentally tabbed into a different screen. Move on to, actually, we'll go back, we'll go to the tracker and we'll see their stats and see like what level they are, how long they've been doing this. Level 53, already banned. And then what was the other one? PETA, not banned. He cheated last season too. Why were they not banned if they cheated last season too? Seems like someone who, if they weren't cheating here, were at least decent enough to reach diamond, and then for some reason started cheating, also started playing with cheaters. Like, why? Who's Felon? Level 116 with a 2.0 or 2 KD basically, and champion. He plays with a lot of cheaters. Played with PETA, Luke Kravis 4 times, but did not play with the other person. Oh, Luke's down here 2 times. So probably joined up with them after. Depressing. Not cheating though. 0.6 KD. 3 matches done. 6 cheaters in them. Possibly 7 if we count Panda for queuing with them after. I did not mean to start that. Is this the next one? Oh, it is! Oh, what are the odds? Alright. In this one we have Filaza and RT Rebuzz, who are accusing Ik bin Nightcross? Nightcross? I'm sure I have to sound angry in order to sound German, but I believe that's somewhat close to how you say it. I believe this was another one where it was supposed to be not at least super obvious, or at least the document didn't say it was super obvious. And only one person on the enemy team had to watch. That's risky. So far they haven't done anything crazy, which is good. That's a great start compared to what we normally get. And they're all hunkered down on site as well, which is rare. Normally, if someone's cheating, they'll usually roam or at least aggressively peek out of sight. But here they have all 5 people, which, by the way, this is a ranked game, sitting on site. Which might mean low elo. Which could mean that this person might be accused because they might be smurfing in low elo. They push up. They kind of lined that up and peeked it before Echo went on his drone. Just a one-off. And like they are all aggressively pushing there, so it would make sense to, you know, quick peek and then check who's there. Because I think there's been gunfire on this side ever since the round started, so not shocking to hold. I believe this is not tracking properly. So they know where the person is because they saw them on the Echo drone, even though it didn't look like they actually saw them. Slow reaction time is good. We now have Cade, who's pinging the person constantly. And then Ash is in the hallway. It was just one time. Just once. It's not consistent with anything else yet. We'll see. It would not surprise me if that, you know, got an accusation from the enemy team. Especially because the rest of the round was pretty calm until that. The only thing that like is a little bit weird is that the entire time it looked like the person didn't really know angles, but then suddenly that one time they had to spray through a wall to a door, they knew the perfect angle. But other than that, like, it kind of makes sense. They were in a gunfight. Echo lit Ash up down to like 10 HP. And Melusi just one-tapped her to finish. Slow peek. Didn't even, also like slow reaction. Didn't even realize the thermite was peeking her back. Pretty normal shoot there, to be fair. If you know where a door is, why not try to shoot through it from time to time? While true, you gotta admit that the person did not play like they know where anything is for the most of the round. Which is why random occurrences like that, if they're just a one-time thing, sure, we can write it off as like a maybe they just knew or maybe they just got lucky. But when the rest of their gameplay doesn't add up to what we're seeing for the suspicious instances, that's when we gotta be worried. I think he pinged the diffuser. If he gets flanked on the left, okay, that's a good sign, because that means that when they did look over to left, they didn't see the buck through the wall, or Zero, whoever that was. And right there, I think that's Zero. They didn't realize that they're right here. You would definitely be able to hear him get on camera, so that's not crazy. And the Maverick is so lost. What was that Maverick doing? Okay, this is good. We might actually... I think this is going to be the first time in a while that we haven't... Or that we'll have a maybe not cheater. I think last week we might have had one. But before that, I'm pretty sure most weeks were just consistently everyone was cheating. It's hard to remember because at least 5 matches out of every hacker replay are cheaters. Thanks for sub. I'm iced out. You should look more into high elo closet cheaters. The issue is that I can only look at the matches that people send me. Unfortunately, the majority of my viewers are not high elo, so finding high elo closet cheaters is not just that easy. If it was, I would do it. It does line up with the people, but also they just saw them on camera and are looking to push over here, so not crazy to hold the angle on the piano in case they pushed in. And then they lost the gunfight. At the very least, we can tell for sure that this person does not have great aim. I think the biggest way we'll be able to tell if this person is cheating or not is whether they have suspicious stats. If they do, then we can start to really analyze the suspicious situations. Otherwise, this person seems to have only gotten one suspicious kill, which was the Ash through the wall, after looking like they did not know what they were doing. Okay, they're pulse mode. Pulse mode, you're uninvited from Tarkov today. Just for that harsh comment. Hasn't done anything this round. How long till Tarkov? I'll be playing Tarkov once this hacker replay is done, like the whole session. I think this is the 4th match, so we still got 2 more. But one's a quick match, so it should be pretty fast. This guy's droning a lot, which is also indicative that he is not cheating. Because why drone when you can just know where they are, right? How do I get these replays? From the community. If people want to submit hacker replays, all you gotta do is take the match replay and submit it to my Dropbox. Okay, so if we wanna be hypercritical and hyper-analyze, so there's one strange situation here. Nomad hops on drones and sees Frost. Like, gets the drone to go through Bull. Checks Bull, all clear. Goes over here. And I don't know if that shield is actually there. I think it is. So at most, heard Doc heal someone, maybe saw Bandit if the shield's not there, so would know that Doc and Bandit are on the other site. And yet, for some reason, just jumps in. I guess that was clearing the site, but didn't really check much. So it seems a little strange to know how the site setup is and know that it's safe to push in. My god, every time the air trap goes off. He pulled out... We have to go back and watch that. After getting the kills on Doc and Bandit, like Sledge gets Doc, Nomad air jabs off, uses all three, and then for some reason on the swing pushes with the air jab launcher out, dies. Meanwhile, what is Sledge doing? He punched the bulletproof camera, missed, maybe, and hit the electrified wall. That's what killed him. Punching an electrified wall. Oh, that was tough to see. They're not cheating, they're just bad. Maybe. Okay, he grenades to the left. No one's there. He didn't see the punch hole or the person shooting at him through the wall. This time he pre-fires it though. That was a little weird. Shooting the Doc through the wall. It's not an uncommon spot to hide in, but it seemed strange after how they played that out. It almost looks like he's tracking the Doc through the wall there, but it also could be just holding, waiting for someone to push from showers. And at least previously, when this player could have seen someone through a wall with walls, they didn't do anything about it. In this situation here, they just lit up Bandit and then missed the shots they needed. They're getting double peeked. No Frostma at the window. I suppose Sledge could have heard Bandit walk across. If I'm not mistaken, Bandit didn't crouch walk or anything. He straight up just walked. But it seems weird to know that he was... Oh no, he did crouch walk. Would you be able to hear that? Because, like, no one's on drones, no one's on cameras. And the last location he knows of Bandit is behind that little wall. But instead of, like, peeking for that, he quick peeks the door to see if he's there. Sees he's there, unpeeks, repeeks. Like, I know crouch walking isn't completely silent, but that seemed a little much. They also reported MF Candy Cherry. I'm getting to the point where I think they might be cheating, but trying very hard to hide it. Now, conspiracy theory time. And I'll probably regret saying this, but let's be honest. If I know it, that means that the cheaters 100% know it. So, there's currently an exploit going around. In Germany, they passed a law where you cannot be permanently banned from an online service that you paid for or some shit like that. At most, you can be temporarily banned for 15 days. So, a lot of players have been changing their account's location to Germany, even if they're not German, even if they don't play on German servers, even with no German address or anything, they can still change their location to Germany. So, whenever they do get banned for cheating, they will only get banned for 15 days, because Ubisoft legally cannot ban them for more. This person has a German name. Are they actually playing on German servers? Are they actually German? Probably not, since the entire rest of the lobby is all primarily English-looking names. So, in order to guarantee that they could get their account back after 15 days, they might have changed their name to German to really sell that point. I don't know what this means, like what this sentence means. But if it does turn out that they're cheating, I would imagine that the sentence or the name probably says something more of a meme. It says, "I'm not sick." Not as memey of a name as I thought it would be, but... Oh, it's crazy. I'm not crazy. So, if this person is a regular player who learns from his mistakes, he punches the window and pre-fires the wall, expecting maybe a punch hole, but instead sees nothing. Sees the mirror there on a reinforced wall. I assume if we rewind a little bit, that the doc prepped this window. Correct? Because Nomad turned, yes, and heard that. I'm trying to find that law now. Everything I Google just goes into games banned by Germany. It could be something that's more of like a rule as opposed to a law, but I know I've heard about that because it was very popular across the cheater forums, and people were posting it on Twitter being like, what the fuck is this new exploit that they can get around, whatever. So I guess what I know is based on hearsay from other individuals, but I mean, German video game laws have always been very strange compared to Western laws. But I guess we should take it with a grain of salt just in case, because we don't have exact proof. Okay. Candy cherry popping off. He's looking the wrong way. And would hear them walking, so... I mean... There wasn't anything super evident, but... There was like the one or two instances. I mean, this would make sense as to why he's shitting on them so much and knows like that he can play more confidently. If you're playing in bronze and you're normally a gold, you're gonna shit on the kids. So maybe the suspicious things that we've noticed are just them being like, it's bronze, I can take on these kids like it's nothing, and just walks in. Because like in the very few matches I've played in low ranks where I actually try, I don't even have to think about what I'm doing. I just go in. It's something stupid that should get me killed, but half the time it works because the players are so bad that you can just outreact them. So probably doing that, probably just D-ranking and smurfing, but what did we have that was suspicious again? The Ash kill through the wall, and then the German name is a little weird since no one else seemed to have anything German. The dock peeks through the wall, bandit crossing and then holding the angle. I wouldn't say they were, 100% proof, but maybe just keep an eye on that stuff. That's the best I can say. But okay, we'll leave that one a question mark, so we have no 100% innocence.
Wow, 10 years already.
But we have 6 cheaters in 4 matches, and then 1 question mark. Probably more not cheating than cheating, but I'm not confident enough to say not cheating. Number 5. This is the quick match. The one that I didn't think was a quick match. Otherwise, I would not have included it, but it was too late and I was too lazy. So, here we have Unformed Tater, who is accusing Forfeit or DDoS, who is now dead. Look at the the Jaeger body. Okay, that was Jaeger's fault. Second round, let's go. I will say one thing that we had in the document that explained why this person was being reported was because they said that they might be hiding it really well and they might be going pulse to try to hide it more, which is a very common thing we see. A lot of cheaters will either go pulse or Valkyrie and just say, I saw you on cams, I saw you on heartbeat scan or whatever, just to give themselves an alibi. So already we have there one thing that's strange is that they scanned, they went for the C4 toss, but they already knew that it was too late. Now you could argue you could hear the footsteps, that is possible. But before they even really reacted to the footsteps, they had already given up on the C4. And right there, so we know where Maverick is. We know Maverick is over here. You would think that a pulse in this situation would try to focus on the person that they know where they are. Instead, pulse turns around. Someone's falling off the roof, pulls off the scanner. This is too far away, by the way. There is no way he's scanning from this far away. Maybe now that they finally are closer. Still pretty coincidental timing that they happen to pull out their scanner as the person was pushing towards. Gets off scanner and then holds the angle. And also was ready for that run, and before that they even showed themselves, I think. Alright, maybe, okay, debris could be a little bit unfriendly to us here. Maybe they could see them more than we could. But so far seems pretty suspicious with what they're doing. I wish we could see what he sees on the pulse scanner, because this doesn't help us. But maybe we can get enough proof to say that they're probably cheating. One thing I did forget to mention, I don't know if you guys saw in the most recent patch notes, they added it where when you scan someone with the pulse scanner, you get live wall hacks on them for 5 seconds. So he conveniently pulls out the scanner, gets that one ping he needs, and now he has live wall hacks for 5 seconds to shoot exactly where Maverick is. So very lucky that he played Pulse after that update came out. No, it's not actually a thing. Forfeit. How the fuck do you spell forfeit? No, E. Forfeit or DDoS. Level 49, main operators are Blitz and Fuse. Shocker. Looks like they already... No, they did not get banned. They're an unranked. 2.3 KD. They got 4 kills this round. Wait, why are Thunderbird and... Was that Rook downstairs in drug when Sight is upstairs in office? Is he gonna... Oh. He knows the person pushed over to cafe. They don't even have a frost. I guess they're trying to do the strat where you pretend Sight's somewhere else. You just so happen to be ready for that. Open up the floor right above them. And miss each time. He only opens it above his own teammate instead. He's just looking at them while he's hammering. A silent step crouch walking cav. And he knows. He was going to peek that, but then he thought better of it. He's like, maybe I shouldn't. He died. Alright, 5 matches, 7 cheaters. 1 question mark. Last match of the day. Back on Chalet, the 3rd Chalet of the day, we have Butter by BTS, who's accusing Paint with a Q. I am fairly certain we've seen the Obese Beast earlier today, but it might have just been another obese name. I don't think we're gonna have to watch that much. That was the first time in that round that he peeked somewhere that they weren't. In the 1 in like 7 trillion chance that it happened to just be pure coincidence that Aruni was lining up those 5 peaks, we'll watch at least the next round. That actually scared me. Running over to master bedroom where someone is. I feel like that sound step lasted longer than it should, but it's hard to tell when there's no bar. We're gonna move forward to round 5. I feel like something crazy must happen in order for the accusation to go through. How convenient for the mute to go exactly where the Nomad is peeking. Very nice of them to coordinate on that. He's just ready for everything. He just tried to wallbang him. Was that perfect lineup as well? It was. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even the classic. I talked about this last time. The classic of when they try to pre-fire the person who's about to run out, but it turns out they're not actually running out. They're running at a wall behind where they're looking. Oh god. Do they win? I don't know if they win. I assume the cheater has to win here. Yes. Alright, P or paint, but with a Q. Not banned. 3 KD in unranked and casual. To put that into perspective, I've been playing on my alt accounts in unranked and genuinely like copper and bronze lobbies. I have a 2 KD on this account and a 2.4 on this account, and that's in like genuine copper lobbies. This guy's a 3 KD in gold. Well, so 6 matches today. The only one that we can't say 100% guaranteed was cheating was the German guy on Outback. We had 3 suspicious instances, but there were also a lot of cases that made it, or like justified him not cheating. So We really do not know. But the rest of the matches were all pretty cut and dry. We'll consider Panda a cheater just because he queued with them after that game, at the very least. Which means we had 6 matches today and 9 cheaters, and then 1 question mark. Those aren't good numbers. Those are pretty bad numbers. Yeah, not... As I say every single week while we're doing these hacker replays, not looking good. Remember, Ubisoft did say they have a big update when it comes to anti-cheat and cheaters coming with the Invitational. I believe they said February 22nd or something that they'll release something or announce something as an update. I wish I could say I knew what they were going to do. I know some things that are in the works behind the scenes that I obviously can't tell you guys about because they're all under NDA. But I've been a part of some things and I know what's coming. But I have not heard anything about anti-cheat or anything about an update for cheating. I truly do not know what we're in store for. I wish I could say to you guys that just wait, it'll get better, but I just genuinely do not know. It could get worse, but that's okay. We have Tarkov now, which apparently also has cheaters, but I haven't run into any crazy ones. And apparently the devs are cracking down on it like crazy. They really hate cheaters, so they're doing all they can to stop it. Siege is gonna continue to be littered with cheaters, but what can we do?